We had a slight bit of interruption there, but we are coming right on back right now with you. Somehow we got disconnected from that second broadcast, and right here with Terry Dwayne Ashford at 6:50 a.m. We're jumping right on back in with you. We're rehashing the story that we did last night about the plastic surgery. It was a funny story. We've done lots and lots of reporting laughter on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Well, we have a interesting one from the Real Housewives of New Jersey. That was reported to you by SNnews last night. It came from the New York Post, page 6 publication for plastic surgery. We had one of the housewives there had full plastic surgery, and she went into detail telling us about that plastic surgery, how she did her body liposuction, and she went on down to tell us that she had a brand new private area. Brand new private area. Now, I'm going to tell you something here as we talk about this morning. Now, we love being open, free, and whatever, but some things come as a surprise to us. Have been of different genders, have been a little different here and there. Now, I didn't know. Well, did I know? I think I did kind of know it, but I never really thought about it. I never really thought about somebody getting a new private part. Yeah, I never really thought about that. That's a very interesting thing there. But that is what Katina is, which is reported to have gotten, she's bought a new private part along with her new full body plastic surgery. You with Terry Dwayne Ashford, May 20th, Thursday morning. And we got cut off there in one of our broadcasts, but we came in right on back, and we are now with you again, bringing you still rocking and rolling this Thursday morning, May 20th. Making sure you get what you need to get. Get it because you want it. Yeah, get it because you want it. That's all. That's the main thing. Just get it because you want it. There is no other reason to get it. Get it because you want it. That's why we're bringing it to you like this morning from StreetNOW News. Yeah, just get it because you want it. There's no other reason. Just get it because you want it. Because you want it. It's justifiable enough for us. Terry Dwayne Ashford as original broadcast backstage for SNnews. We do want to continue to remind you of the French Open that is going to be beginning in about 10 days now. May 30th is going to be the beginning of the main draw of Roland Garros. Roland Garros, the French Open, by which Indacarseat, DatGuY, StreetNOW Sports, tennis specifically, will be reporting for you. We've already developed original backstage sounds, music for that programming. We're waiting for it. Yeah, we're waiting for it. I'm Terry Dwayne Ashford, SNnews. Thursday morning is the morning. The date is May 20th. Now let me remind you once again that you were amiss part 2 of our morning live programming. We were live with you. And we had a technical mishap that took us off live, and we had to go directly with you again, immediately back and forth. You may not see a difference in the programming, but you're now with part 3. Is what we're going to be calling our part 3 this morning, because we were cut in the midst of the live programming of part 2. So you're now with part 3 this morning, when we unveil and deliver for you the live video streaming broadcast for this Thursday morning, May 20th. You will have at least part 3 different videos. All on the cover of those will be a photograph of Terry Dwayne Ashford, your journalist-in-chief broadcaster, taken at the time of the broadcast, or approximately around that time. You would also need to notate producer for all 3 of those programming segments is Terry Dwayne Ashford. So is the directing and the management of those programming. It's Terry Dwayne Ashford. And so is the reporting. Terry Dwayne Ashford, your journalist-in-chief broadcaster. It's not someone walking past being re-imaged. Just the one. You can't be the one if you're not the one. If the one is still alive, if the one is still right there, how are you going to be the one and the one is right there? Now, we're just making that very clear for you. Who's the producer, the director, the management, and the reporter for this particular StreetNOW News broadcast? It's Terry Dwayne Ashford. It's none other than Terry Dwayne Ashford. The voice over you're hearing is that of Terry Dwayne Ashford. Even the music that you're hearing behind the scenes was developed as original programming for you by Terry Dwayne Ashford. So, we wanted to do that for you. You're with part 3 right now, because part 2 kind of got sniped in the mist, and we seamlessly made the transition for you, just like that. Snap, snap, and we're back on board. A composition by Terry Dwayne Ashford, one of a first. About the music. Groove. Grooving with You by Terry Dwayne Ashford was meant to Ignite the underlying parts of your soul, not the spirit. Let us rock. Trending around the world right now, trending headlines, news around the nation. We're looking at trending topics around the world and around the nation. We're looking at the coronavirus pandemic. Of course, it's trending right now. Everyone is talking about that. There's lots of things going on in the politics and government right now. So we have our government officials giving spotlight this Thursday morning. Trending segments around the world, headlines around the world. Most of them, a lot of them are talking about government and politics. We're looking at the Israel and the Hamas fighting going on there. Gaza, Hamas, missiles, bombs. Just got a story, one of the stories saying that I think that was striking last night by Israel. It says that they would press on in the fight. That's also trending. Israel-Palestine conflict in Gaza Strip. China is also trending. Something about China is trending. We might get a chance to look at that for you. But those are the trending stories, headlines around the world and around the nation this morning. This particular news is coming to you from the voice of Indacarseat, DatGuY, StreetNOW News. Terry Dwayne Ashford this morning. Streaming from the Associated Press this morning about lifestyles. We have some people in Washington, D.C., around the nation might be freaked out about the cicadas that's going to be swarming. You could just stick the fork in them. Is how the Associated Press is reporting the story on the cicadas. Now, the New York Bureau of the Associated Press is reporting that cicadas are posing to infest the American backyards this summer. Cicadas are posing to be at a new, to bring it in a different way this summer. Now, swarms of the red-eye bugs are re-emerging after 17 years below ground. They're offering a chance for home cooks to turn the tables and make them into snacks. That's what the Associated Press is reporting about those who are freaked out about the cicada swarming. This particular story is coming from Mark Kennedy from the New York version of the Associated Press. Well, we're going to close out this morning. I'm Terry Dwayne Ashford, SNnews, StreetNOW News here in Washington, D.C., reporting for you from 16th Street, Northwest Washington, D.C. this Thursday morning, May 20th. I'm here, I'm in the car. See that guy out for you.